Hi, dear one. I am not here to try to prove anything. I am not here to tell you what you want to hear. I offer myself as a vessel to reflect where you are yet not free. I share my experiences and realizations along with the tools that facilitated these truthful realizations. Not for you to follow in my footsteps or follow my beliefs and my experiences, but for you to explore the edges of your mind and to let you know that it is safe to go beyond that. Because yes, dear one, there is so much more breathtaking beauty than just the mind. I offer my vulnerability openly to show you that it is possible and safe to overcome what seems to be the end of your world. And that on the other side of that is a shift from surviving to thriving. So why did I create this course? There was a time where I drowned in my own hopelessness, and I did not understand the beauty that life has to offer. Holding myself accountable for unrealistic standards where expectations are the priorities and desires are the masters to be served without any question. Depression and misery were my roommates. And I remember exhausting every little energy I had to try to hide from my roommates while seeking help in all the wrong places. Does this sound familiar? I exhausted my story and I was identifying myself so much with this character in the story, and the amount of effort it took to convince myself I was only this character started to crack open, which felt a lot like dying. Not realizing that I was merely distracting myself and renovating my prison cell instead of setting myself free from this prison cell. All the practices and information I gained was fueled by a goal-oriented agenda. And it always came up with empty satisfaction. It always fueled my program of not being good enough, doing something wrong, because it's not working as expected. You see, dear one, there are no shortcuts, but there is always a direct path in quantum reality. For every initiation of your soul's journey, your relationship with life, you, becomes your masterpiece. So I share this direct path, guiding you back to the place that you have never departed from. Because I understand so deeply this pain, I understand so deeply this yearning to be free of this suffering. So some insights how to use this course may offer you as a vessel of a self-verification, using the daily practice and the breathwork as the leading characters and all the additional information as the supportive characters. There's no need to try to remember the content or even understand. Experience it more like you would an interactive theater play. My wish is that the vibrancy, frequency resonates deeply into that pure and precious open heart and trigger an expanded awareness for you to rediscover your omniscient being. May this course activate your cellular soul remembrance and alleviate suffering at the root, so you may awaken your sovereign divinity in human form. Rest assured, if there are things in this course that you do not understand, trust the experience is planting seeds that will germinate in due time. Maybe this is different than the time that the narrator and ego is portraying to you. So if the ego is discouraging you with thoughts of lack and criticism, simply notice that the ego is offering you what you are not. Notice that and be done with it. So I do not promise you a comfortable or easy process, but what I do truly promise you is that the discomfort will be worth it and that it is completely safe. Any one of these practices and insights has the capacity to wake you up if faced with willingness and diligence. Together they form harmonics that cannot help but resonate and be felt so deeply and widely into the furthest edges of your soul. I'm here with you, dear one, every step of the way. So can you promise me and yourself to do your very best and honor your innate rhythms while not engaging in false habits? Let's birth a new world inside of you, because the time is now. There is no need to become anything else. It is time now to be all that you are.